Greeting everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a good day. And this is introduction of investment management and we are from Politeknik Metro Betong, Sarawak. Before we begin, these are the objectives of this lesson. Number 1, define investment management. Meaning, at the end of this video, you will be able to define and understand what is investment. Number 2, differentiate between real and financial assets. Also, the difference between investment, speculation, and gambling. Alright everyone, let's begin. What is investment management? The world of finance is a complicated place, but you don't need a degree in economics or years of experience to understand what investment management is. Investment management is an important aspect to nourish and strengthen the economy of either individually, small groups, or national level of management resources. In general, the investment may be referred as an ownership of real and financial assets. The real asset may consist of investment and ownership of property such as buildings, machines, technology, or any form of visible sources. Meanwhile, financial assets are comprised of shares, bonds, trade notes ownerships, and others. In definition, investment is the foregoing of present consumption in expectation of having greater consumption opportunities in the future. Now, let's focus more on a real and financial assets. Most people involved with an investment during their life, like having savings that enable us to withdraw money in the near future or during emergencies. We also purchase houses or a piece of land hoping we can sell them at a higher price in the future. Or you might consider of buying insurance or making deposit in savings account hoping that the money will grow and can be used after your retirement. First, we will look at real assets. Real assets are tangible assets that have investment value or aesthetic value. For example, real property such as houses, buildings, precious metal, antiques, all coins and artwork. By owning the real assets, the investor may have both investment and aesthetic value which hedge the inflation. However, real asset investment involves paperwork, middlemen, and lack of liquidity and efficient market. Meanwhile, financial assets are claims that a company may sell in order to finance their needs. For example, shares, bonds, certificates of deposit, unit trusts, commodities, and derivatives instruments. The financial assets are easy to own and traded, and it can also be your source of income. However, you need to fully understand on how the market works and need to go through broker or expertise to get access into the market. My fellow students, we always get confused of what is the difference of investment, speculation, and gambling. Because in the naked eyes, these three terms have almost similar explanation which is involves money in the future. This subtopic will explain to you the differences between those three. First, we look at investment. As I have mentioned in the beginning of the lesson, the decision was based on a reasonable assessment of a risk to the accessibility and specific analysis which give a reasonable profits. Investors need to hold their securities for a longer period of time, which at least 1 year. A careful and thorough analysis in terms of past performance and future prospects is needed as well. And then, speculation. This is contrasting with high-risk speculative activities which provide a high return rate. Here, the possibility of making a large profit or loss is very high. Speculators will buy securities using borrowed funds and choose securities mostly based on intuition and rumors spread in the market. They are willing to take high risk in exchange for a high return by buying very volatile stocks. And then, lastly, gambling. For gambling, it is a form of entertainment and depend more on luck and chances. The gambler take on the risk that is greater than a commensurate expected return. Gamble is over when the dice is rolled or card is turned. It is a very short period of time. Hey, that's all folks. Thank you for listening. Good day and Assalamualaikum.